Thanks, Candace. Well, with its many festivals and Bavarian charm, Frankenmuth is a fantastic place to visit with the whole family.
It sure is. I took a trip to Frankenmuth to check it out as part of our My Vacay series. Take a look at this. Well, when it comes to the city of Frankenmuth, a word that might be synonymous with that is festivals. Jamie here, she is the president of the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and she knows all about all 4 seasons of festivals, right?
You got it, 4 seasons of festivals. So welcome to Bavarian Festival.
Yeah, oh, that's right, that's this weekend, and this isn't your first one of the summer. I mean, you've already had a couple.
Yes. We're full in festival swing by this time, by the early June. So yeah, we had our really kickoff to the summer on Memorial Weekend is our Dog Bowl and Balloons over Bavarian Inn. Hot air balloons, there's Dog Olympics events everywhere. They even have a special boat parade for the dogs. World Expo of Beer has already happened this year. It happens every year in May, along with our 80s festival. So bring out your peg pants and,
and your big hair, your aqua.
Yes.
So many people may not realize, I mean, they've heard about Oktoberfest, they've heard about the Bavarian Festival. Those are the big names that you hear, but you have so many of these going on all year long.
We have a really cool flower festival that started by the Grandpa Tiny's farm crew there. They created this beautiful sunflower field where they do pictures out in the field, but you can also do dinners. It sells out. It's a limited, very kind of special, unique event. And so really we have the gamut. We have dinner shows all year long. Zenders and Bavarian Inn are famous for doing some really fantastic dinner shows as well.
And the Oktoberfest, of course, we have to mention because, I mean, it just screams Frankenmuth.
Yeah, which is in September, and a lot of people get confused by that. So yeah, you got to look early to plan for your Oktoberfest visit in September. Right after, it's a couple weekends after our Autofest, which is our big car show. A lot of fun, classic cars from one end of Main Street to the other. We close down Main Street on Friday night and have a big block party in addition to all the festivities happening down in the park.
And then, of course, when the snow hits, you don't stop.
We're 4 seasons of festivals. No, yeah, we have an awesome snow fest at the end of January every year, and it's just a spectacular place to really enjoy the outdoors in Michigan in the winter. You know, I think we don't always embrace that here in Michigan. It's a great way for those of us who maybe aren't that inclined to do those things to still enjoy the outdoors in the Michigan winter.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty amazing ice and snow sculptures when I visited here during that season.
Yes.
That would be the Bavarian Belle, ready to go on her voyage right behind us. This is a tourist town.
It is.
And so how important just to the survival and the thriving nature of the city are all of these festivals and events for people to come to?
Yeah, it's critically important. You know, our community largest economic driver is tourism, and we like to keep reinventing ourselves. Our business community is really made up of mostly local entrepreneurs, and so they're constantly evolving and changing. So whether it's something new to the water park, for example, you know, massive expansion they have going on there, or adding just a fun little event to their normal happenings, there's always something fun happening. And so it's important for them to have reasons for people to keep coming back and build upon those wonderful traditions that have brought people here for generations.
Well, if you come to Frankenmuth and enjoy Frankenmuth, the dollars that you spend in Frankenmuth help the city grow and continue to offer more for everyone to come again.
You got it.
So whether it's an auto show or a field of sunflowers or ice sculptures or just some great beer and pretzels that's all waiting for you, with so many festivals and events here in Frankenmuth. And beyond the events, there are just things that you can do. You can take a boat ride. I mean, there's activities happening all around the city.
Yeah, so it feels festive all the time. We always say it's festive town, fun town, because there's something happening all the time. So even if it's not a festival or major event, we have lots of festivities happening, and all of the outdoor entertainment now that we have outside with our the dining that's been added in the last couple of years is just another really enjoyable thing to walk by. And the Fisher Platz is just down the road. You can hear the polka playing anytime you go by, and it just kind of makes you want to skipping your step a little bit.
But there's no mistaking it. Once you see you drive under that welcome sign, right, as soon as you've done it, it almost feels like you've traveled back in time, and there's so much to do. You should come visit Frankenmuth. The lederhosen.
I love it. I love it.
You can discover more things to do. Pretty simple. Just go to frankenmuth.org.